What's up, Bree? What's up, Key? Somebody I'ma fuck with all three. I mean, hey, whatever you like. I mean, if you can. What's up, y'all? We here. Y'all see the title. So we here with a movie review. The title of this movie is The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. I'm like, this a long ass title, right? It grabbed my attention though. It's long, but sounds like it's good. That's how I'm thinking. We just gonna get into this. Oh yeah, it do say season 1, episode 1. So I wonder it's gonna be other seasons. It's gotta be if this season 1. It don't gotta be. We gonna get into it just so we can get into it. So it come on. It's a white girl. She got blonde hair. Cute white girl. Oh, what's her name? I know her name. Kristen, girl in the way. We ain't gonna worry about it. Oh, I don't know her name in the movie. What's her name? Anna or Emma? Girl, at this point, there's so many Annas and Emmas. I don't know who right now because, like I said, I just started watching the movie, and y'all know how it is when you just start watching the movie, you don't know none of the characters yet. Okay, so we just start watching the movie, but I think her name Anna because that man has said Miss Anna. We finna roll with Anna because I think her name Anna. Okay, so Anna is baking a casserole. So they showing you with her ingredients making a casserole, and then they show you her burning her hand. So she reach in the oven to get the casserole out, but just like I'm reaching right now, and I ain't got no mittens, no pie holders or shit, no dish rag, no nothing. That's how she did. She had reached up in there to get the casserole out, burnt her hands, dropped the casserole, broke it, burnt her hands, and then went in the living room and sat down with peas on her hand, frozen peas. That's like, I ain't know nothing about the frozen pea remedy for burns. Child, in our house, let me tell you something. In our house, we used to put butter on it. Now, I ain't saying that was one of many of the ignorant shit that we did. But, bitch, I don't think you should be putting butter on a burn. That sound like you cooking your burn a little harder. They had the right damn idea. Probably because they was fucking the doctors. So anyway, she had the frozen peas on her hand. Oh, when she dropped that casserole, she had a flashback. Just a whole bunch of flashbacks. Don't ask me what the flashbacks is, because baby, I don't know. She just had a bunch of flashbacks. Or like, girl, I don't know, because I just started watching the movies. I guess I know what the flashbacks was of after I'm done watching the movie, or at least halfway through. Then when she's sitting down in the chair, she used a little British accent. So you know the girls who that's a part of their personality is to use British accent. They be like, what I don't know. I think that's a newish thing. I don't know what that is. I know damn well I don't be sitting here trying to do no British accent. But I also know I don't have all my marbles. So if it's something that a bitch will do that ain't got all her marbles, why wouldn't I do it? But I damn sure don't sit up here and play with British accent. Girl, cause you country enough. So anyway, she was saying she burnt her hand. She was just sitting there saying everything that was wrong with her. Well, no, she was saying everything that her ex-husband had said that was wrong with her. So her ex-husband was like, you will not wear a coat, Anna, but then complain about being cold. Or you will do this and then complain about. So basically, he was saying you just looking for something to complain about. So anyway, and then in the end, she was like, that was why he left. Don't talk about girl, I don't like when women be letting the men use the dumbass reasoning for why he left. No, he left because he wasn't her girl. Okay, anyway, he left because he ain't shit. I be trying to fight not to say the shit. I have to say it. I just have to say it. I just have to say it. So I said it. Okay, boom. Got it. Good. She's sitting in the chair looking out the window. And then while she looking out the window, she see one of the neighbors across the street. She walking outside. She putting her kids in the car. Then she was like, oh, my God, we going to be late for school. So then she called up. She said, Elizabeth, we about to be late. And then she walks, she walks Elizabeth up to the school. But they don't show Elizabeth at this point. Like, they don't show Elizabeth. So, and she just standing out there in her house coat, in a robe, in front of the school. So the group of women that's outside the school start whispering. Girl, I don't know. That's just how they do at their school. They see you in a robe. Look, if I got on a robe, I'm just not getting out my vehicle or anything, but I damn sure I done did school drop off. Well, I'm a little ghetto, so I think that's where they call that ghetto. I ain't gonna get out the car. I ain't gonna go up to the school in the robe, but I'm damn sure gonna drive that car right on through the car. Drop it and bring my ass back home. But yeah. So anyway, she was all outside the car walking her baby up to the school. So the group of women over there whispering, little 5 little ladies. So they over there whispering. Then one of the ladies come over there. Her name Carol. Carol come over there and she like, hey Anna, why you ain't hit somebody, a man name, insert man name here. So she was like, you ain't hitting back about the date tonight. And she was like, I don't think I'm gonna go. She was like, you can't stand him up. You can't say you're not going on the day of the date, Anna. That's rude. And that's one of my husbands. So Carol husbands, she was like, that's one of his main clients or one of his best clients. So you're going to make it right. And then this Carol told, what's her name? Anna. She was like, Anna had said, I don't think I can do it, or I don't think I can go on a date, or I don't think I can get over, or something she said. And then Carol was like, oh, she said, I don't know how to do it. Carol was like, you put on makeup, you put on a dress, and you live your life, or you go out or something. She was just like, it's been 3 years, get over it, or something that Carol said that was insensitive as hell. I know what Carol said. Carol said, it's been 3 years, Anna, you gotta move on. Cause yeah, that's how I knew that, like, okay, she must have got divorced, husband must be gone, because she says it's been 3 years. How somebody, first of all, see, you know they in the suburbs. How the hell you gonna tell me how long it take me to get over my husband or the fuck? Out loud to me. You see what I'm saying? Cause people say a lot over the internet. Do they want to fight? Do they want to shoot? Anna pulls up at home, and Buell, girl, that's how I got it spelled, so his name must be Buell. Buell is working on her mailbox, and then a big-ass moving truck is moving in across the street from her. So she grabs her glass of wine, of course. She a drinker, okay? This lady done drunk in this first episode. Girl, she definitely been drinking. She's a drinker. She sees the moving truck, and then she notices that it's just a man and his daughter. She was like, where's the wife? And then she was like, oh, there is no wife. You know how women just know. She just being nosy. She ain't even got no bitches she talking to about it. She just being damn nosy. So first of all, let me tell y'all this. She got the iPhone 12 Pro. I love seeing up-to-date phones. It let me know that the show is up to date. So she go on Instagram. She goes to her ex-husband page. She says, and still has the same 4 photos. So he still got the same 4 photos, which to her is like, he ain't moved on. Her phone rings and it says Sloan. Her little girl on the answer machine. She's like, you've reached the Whitaker residence. I remember their last name because the little girl voice so cute. She was like, hi, you reached the Whitaker residence. We're not able to come to the phone right now. And then Sloan leave a message. Anna start getting ready for her date. So she's fully dressed. She got her makeup done. She's real cute, you know what I'm saying? She got her little dress on or whatever. So she goes to her little girl room. Her little girl is sitting there. Oh, what that little girl doing? Playing with some building blocks or something. So her little girl playing with something, and she was like, how do I look? And then the little girl don't say nothing. She was like, I know you wish I could stay home with you, but I'll be back. And then she was like, so you gonna tell me you love me? Oh, she said, you gonna give me a kiss before I go? The little girl said, I can't. And then she said, why you can't? The little girl said, because I'm dead. Girl, I know you fucking lying. Girl, I know you fucking lying. I know y'all fucking lying. Girl, first of all, we done popped out. We been up in this show like 6 minutes. 6 minutes in, the little girl said, because I'm dead. Oh, shit. This was the moment I knew. Oh, I like this. Because I like shit like this. I don't know why I like it. Okay? I like it. Because you dead. And then when the little girl said that, Anna had closed eyes and opened them back. And the room was just packed up with a couple of boxes. But the little girl wasn't there. And she was like, how do I keep forgetting that? I know you lying. Because at this moment, didn't this morning you went to school to drop off this same little girl, Elizabeth, that you in this room that she just said she was damn dead? Who the hell you dropped off this morning? So you ain't dropped nobody off this morning. And that's why they was in that huddle talking about your ass. Because your ass just losing your damn mind and I came to this damn school in your house coat and you ain't dropping off no goddamn body. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Y'all got me watching this shit and she dropping off dead babies at school. Oh, hey. Girl, first of all, I was blowed. Anna was blowed because Anna done took off her clothes. Anna is now up in the bubble bath. Anna now uses the same coping mechanisms that I use, which is run a big bathtub full of bubble bath water and just sit in that mother sucker for hours till it turn cold and make it hot again. Because she is sitting in the bubble bath and then came up out them date clothes, ain't never going on a date, and got like 6 messages from Carol ass. Carol, you just saw me this morning dropping off a baby that you know is dead. So, Carol, if you knew my baby was dead, why you said it's 3 years and I gotta move on? Why you ain't fight Carol? Why you say that? Why she said that to your face? It's time to move on from your daughter being dead, because I thought y'all was talking about a ninja. I was going to let it pass because it's a ninja, even though I'm with her. But y'all blowing me. At this point, y'all already blowing me. So she in the tub. She get a message from Carol. Carol pissed. She like, oh my God, Anna, I can't believe you stood up, Scott. I can remember stuff when I hear them saying the stuff. I can't believe you. Hopefully his name's Scott, y'all. That's what I hear when I replay it in my mind. Oh my God, Anna, I can't believe you stood up, Scott. And she just clicked, hung up. She ain't even listen to the rest of the message. The lady had sent by 5. She listened to the message from Carol, and then for some reason, she checks her ex-husband's Instagram account again. Well, this time, he posted a picture with a woman, and she shook it. So she shook that he done posted a picture with the girl. But at the same time, she heard somebody in her attic. Child, anyway, so, girl, look, I'm not finna be hearing shit coming out my attic and shit. You see how much she going through? This is why you don't know what people going. You see how much this lady going through? I know it's a movie. I know that, but shut up. Because this could happen in real life. People go through this type of shit in real life. How the fuck she going through all this and by herself? So she heard somebody in the attic. She hop her ass up out that tub, Ashwood High. Hop her ass up out the tub, walking around. And then when she go to the attic, like the little string that's in the attic to pull the attic door down, it's not even swinging or banging, like it just got open. So she like, it must be my imagination, because if somebody would have came out the attic. But they showed us in the movie that the attic door did come down and that the little string was swinging. I'm just telling y'all what they showed us, so y'all know, just in case some shit pop off in episode 4. You there with me, because they did show that the attic door was down, then it went back up, they made the noise, so us heard it, she got the tub, the string wasn't nothing moving when she got the tub, started walking, okay. So, y'all already know how Anna deal with shit, so y'all already know the skilo. She done went, Anna done went and got her a glass of wine and fixed her a glass of wine, and she's sitting at her little chair at the window. And then she look out the window and she see the new neighbor. Now, he got a mark right here, and he got a scar right here. No! It's right here. Like, on his hip. So, that one, the one that's on his hip, is, like, it's been stitched up and healed. But he got a fresh scar right here that look like a woman may have scratched him or something. But she looking at that he fine, because he done took his clothes out. I mean, she ain't getting none. You see going through her thing. Like, this damn. You know, when you figure out a man fine, because you can't tell if they fine with their clothes on. When you took the clothes off, she figured out he was fine. She was like, this damn. That's how she was looking. So, Anna falls asleep on that little chair that she's sitting in the window. So, with a full glass of wine, her wine, now she do waste a lot of wine. Let's talk about that, because she definitely wastes a lot of wine. So, she wastes a lot of wine. So, she's sitting there with the full glass of wine that she just poured and then fell asleep. But her dreams, she dreaming. Girl, I forgot what she was dreaming about that time. I don't know. But she got a big glass of wine, then the wine spills all over the couch, and it's a knock at the door. Knock at the door, it's the new neighbor, the man. So, he said, here's your flowers. I got your flowers. Or something. He was giving her the flowers that was left on her porch. So he was like, here you go, your flowers. And then she was like, thank you. And then he was like, no, they was left out in the sun and I was just bringing them to you. And she was like, oh, okay, yeah, I was saying thank you for bringing them to me. But really, she thought he had bought her flowers. But why the hell would you think a man that just moved in yesterday gonna bring you flowers to your damn house? Ma'am, that would be a sign of you don't want him to stay across the street from you, because he gonna be stalking you, or he already knew you before he came across that street in the damn way. Because why the hell would he be bringing you flowers? So why was you blushing in the goddamn way? Boom. The flowers was from Sloan. So the woman Sloan, I don't know what they is. They could be sisters. They could be best friends. They could be, I don't know. No, they can't be sisters, because she ain't never say nothing about that being her niece. So anyway, they must be friends, co-workers, I don't know, something. So Sloan had sent the flowers because Sloan want her to paint her a picture for her art gallery meeting thingamajigger. Okay, bet. All right. So she took a sprig off the flowers, like not the flower, but she took like one of the blooms off the flowers and went to the graveyard to see her little girl. The man that sat across the street, his name was Neil. He introduced himself. He said, hey, my name is Neil. Boom, boom, boom. He went on back across the street, and then she went on in the house. Well, she went to go visit her daughter's grave. The tombstone says from 2009 to 2018, which means her little girl was 9 years old. Well, she could have been 8 and her birthday ain't came yet. So she was either 8 or 9. The tombstone said, if love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. I like that saying. She goes home. She pulls up into her driveway, and Buell is working on her mailbox. Now, let me tell y'all something. Now, y'all know me. Y'all know how I go in rabbit holes and shit. Buell been working on this mailbox too long. Too damn long. No, he not building a brick mailbox. He been there long enough to have a brick mailbox he done been put up. Why is this man working with this metal mailbox, and it's taking this long for him to get it up? Why is you at my house every day. Couldn't be me. But that's what I noticed. Nothing about Buell happened. But I noticed he's still working on his mailbox, and that's irking me. Like, why is he there? And he seemed weird, like ghosty, but like he a big man. So anyway, the little girl is knocking on Anna's door, and then Anna like, may I help you? And then she was like, hey. And she was like, hey, my name is Emma, and I'm selling cookies, chocolate bars for my school. Would you like to buy some? Because I'm trying to make friends. That is not how we made friends at school. Different school. When I watch movies, I cannot not put myself into the people. I just do that. Anna told her, she was like, yes, I will buy some cooked chocolate bars. She was like, I'll buy 10. And then she was like, how much is that? And she was like, $50. No, she said, I'll buy 5 boxes. That's what she said. Went upstairs to get her purse. They get to talking. Well, the little girl asks her, she says, what kind do you want? And then she was like, you got any with almond in it? And then Emma was like, the lady next door to them, which is Carol. And she was like, the lady next door to us, she bought all the almond ones. And she was like, Anna's face was just like, She was like, is she not a nice lady? And then Anna was like, yeah, she's nice. She's okay. And then the little girl was like, she didn't seem nice. Anna was like, I like you. Anna had asked her how they like the new house. And she was like, my dad said the kitchen's small. She was like, do your dad know how to cook? And she was like, not as good as my mom. And then she was like, my mom died. She was like, I'm gonna bring you a chicken casserole tonight. So she was like, well, thank you. So Anna baking this damn casserole. Basically, she like baking damn casserole. So she bakes the casserole, reaches in again without no thing, and then was like, why do I keep doing that? But then I guess she ends up getting a pot holder to get it out the hot oven, because she reaching in the oven with, ready to head across the street. So as she going across the street, Buell is on this mailbox. See, he like irking my nerve. So Buell is on the mailbox. So she walking across the street. And as she about to walk across the street, she walking out her yard. It started pouring down, raining. First 2 drops hit the top of the casserole. And then it just started pouring down. Buell was right there. But like he disappeared so quick. Like you could see him. But then you could see he was gone once she turned around to kind of look and see was he back there. And when she realized, well, when you could see that he wasn't back there, she dropped the casserole pot. And her ass dropped to concrete. Baby, this damn lady done fell out in the middle of the concrete. The damn casserole pot done split. Her ass is just in the middle of Main Street. I don't know the name of that street. So she just lay out in the middle of Sycamore Street with the casserole pot broke all next to her. So the man eventually, I guess he see her out his window or door and runs out to get her out the street to help her in the house. When he come to take her in the house, they start talking or whatever. And what happened was girl, don't make me sit up here and try. I'm sure she gonna talk about it again. But what she have something that, you know, like people claustrophobic. She have omniphobic. Girl, anyway, she's scared of the rain. Like devastated. Like once the rain drop, so does she if she in it. If she inside, she just stay inside. She have to stay dry. She scared of the rain. I done learned so much in this one episode. I did not know it was people that was scared of rain. You learn so much. I learned so much. I mean, I guess regular people know this because how many friends do y'all be having? God damn. I just feel like, damn. Because I'm thinking y'all be having so many friends, so eventually one of your friends or family members or friends done had this problem, so that's how y'all know that this type of shit exists. Bitch, not me. Like, never knew nobody that was scared of the damn rain. Devastated. So anyway, she was telling him that she was embarrassed that he passed out. And then he was telling her that his wife died at the lake house and she drowned. Baby, you had to pay attention to stuff like that. Like, okay, so how your wife died? She drowned at the lake house. But he didn't say when. He didn't say it was last summer. He didn't say if it was 2 weeks ago. He didn't tell us none of that. We don't know that. I don't know that. I would have remembered. He didn't say nothing. He just said his wife died at the lake house and she drowned. Oh, and the little girl saw it. So they just talked or whatever, and then he saw a painting, and then he was like, oh, that's a beautiful painting. She was like, yeah, I used to paint. He was like, you painted that? She was like, yeah. He was like, oh my God, my wife was an artist, but you so freaking talented. Right before he left, he was like, I give you some unsolicited advice. Let me tell you, that's okay. I like that approach. I like how he said that. I like that delivery. Like, don't give me shit. Don't give me no advice. Don't give me no tips. Don't give me no tricks. Nothing. Unless you ask me. And I be like, okay, go ahead. Because majority of the time, the people who give advice advice? I don't want it from you. I don't want to know nothing that you know. I don't want none of your advice. It's not inspirational. So he was like, you need to start painting again. Girl, why he say that? Girl, she immediately in the attic looking for tools. Baby, she looking for the paintbrush, the easel. While she in the attic, it's a bird in the attic and the bird come out woman to woman. If we see a bug, bird, anything that ruined that moment, I'm not going, it's a bird in the attic. But the bird did fly right out of the attic. So he flew right out of the window in the attic. But yeah, it was scary. She was scared. I was scared. The bird was scared. Everybody was scared. Shit. So she had to go get her wine. As she should. I mean, if it was time to need the wine, it was right then. She took her wine and her pill. I don't think you should take your pills with your wine. But I think that should be separated. But I don't know. I ain't no doctor in that. But that what she did. So must work for her. When she make her wine and go to her little chair, she imagined. Well, she sleep. So she probably spilled this wine too. So she done fell asleep. She look out the window. He see her out the window. She see him in the window. She looking. He coming. She looking. He coming. She got on her house robe. They having sex on the chair, but she wake up because there's no sex on the chair. Yup, and she spilled her wine, and there is no sex. She just imagined that. But damn, I ain't never imagined having sex with nobody. And I got a wild imagination. I just ain't imagine. I don't know how she do that. So it's the next day. So anyway, look, I'm scratching my head. I'm over here like, what the fuck? So anyway, the next day she make the casserole again, and she takes it over there across the street. Except for this time it's a sunshiny day. Okay, but y'all, why she got these same, this something else to notice that I noticed. I want y'all to notice with me. She got this the same casserole dish, white with the blue flowers. Now I know I did that with my plate, but I don't got just 15 casserole dishes, and this bitch done broke by 4 already. So now I'm wondering, where the hell she getting casserole dishes from? Maybe I don't know. Maybe she got Amazon Prime and they just ain't showing that part. But baby, so she back at their door with a casserole the next day, because y'all know she fell out in the street that first night. So this is the second evening, and she takes them to casserole. He invite her in. He was like, you want to come in and eat with us? And she was like, oh no. He was like, got wine? She was like, yeah. No. Oh yeah, I love wine. Let's go. Him, the daughter, and her, they have dinner, and they just talking, enjoying dinner, neighborly, getting to know each other dinner. The little girl say something about a field trip. So they just have a regular dinner. Okay, so after the dinner, he watched the casserole. The little girl wanted a bedtime story read, and then she offered to go read the little girl a bedtime story. He objected at first, but then they both wanted it, and he was just like, okay. So she went up, if you don't mind. So they went up there, and she read the bedtime story. She was coming down. He had done washed out her casserole dish. So he was like, I wash your dish for you. Here you go. Now, here go another thing that I pay. I don't know why I pay attention. Girl, I be paying close attention to everything. Girl, you got to pay close attention because you don't never know what's going to go left. Okay? Bet. He said, I wash your casserole dish for you. She was like, oh, you ain't have to do that. First of all, yes, he did. Okay, you gonna take a dirty casserole dish? Well, you do stay across the street. You could come away with whatever. So he was like, except I didn't get this mark out right here. So it's a mark in the casserole dish. So now what I want to know is, do any of these other dishes have that mark in it? Because if it is, then that's the same damn casserole dish. And how the hell is she remaking a casserole dish? She not remaking it. Then it's gonna have to be some other freaky shit going on. But anyway, so he was like, except for this mark right here. And then she put her hand in there, and then they do this. And she felt some type of way. He handed her the casserole dish. She didn't even grip the dish. And the dish fell on the floor and broke. And then she went on the left. He got the dish up, blah, blah, blah. She was so happy. She was so happy that they did like this in the casserole dish. She felt his hand. She was excited. So she was in the bed. She got in the bed that day. But that day, and she was reading a book. She was reading a book called A Woman in the Street. The Woman in the House Across the Street. I know you fucking lying. She was in the bed reading a book called The Woman in the House Across the Street. And guess what she did? She sent Neil, the man across the street, a friend request on Instagram. That's where it ended. She in the bed, and that's the first time we done seen her in the bed, comfy, cozy, and went right to sleep. She had like she had got some dick or something. You ain't even getting on, so you, damn. Just a little nice dinner, huh? Just a little conversation, huh? She was great. Okay, bad. All right. Well, do you. Whatever do you. Everybody got their thing. So she sent him that friend request, and then that's the end of episode 1, y'all. That's how it ended. I come back and let y'all know episode 2. So I'm going to watch episode 2 tonight, and I'm probably going to see y'all tomorrow with episode 2. Because, yeah. So, yeah. Y'all let me know. Y'all watch episode 1. Don't watch this until you watch episode 1. Then come back and comment. I should have said that in the beginning. Well, next time. Next time, watch the episode, and then watch me. Because don't let me ruin it for you. So, yeah. I'll see y'all next one. And bye, y'all.